We are back here still on the Nautaloid. I just want to go over a few things before we actually start getting in. I noticed while I was editing my footage last night that my microphone sounded a little choppy and muffled. I did my best to fix it in post, but it still sounded a little off while I was editing, so I went ahead, I switched around some audio settings, switched out the muffler to my pop filter, so hopefully I sound a little bit clearer now. I also noticed you could kind of hear the clickety clacks of my keyboard. That not sure how to fix, so we're just gonna go ahead and just pretend it's not there. I will mention it if you won't. That being said, let's go ahead and go through. Oh. Wait, never search this body. Gotta search him before we can do anything. He actually had a lot of stuff. Okay. So again, if you hear me sniffling, I'm sorry. Allergies, and I'm a weakling.
What's up for this?
Gate machinery. The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
Ah. Okay, this is new. Just pressed a button. Okay, let's go ahead and have us kind of dash over here.
I can't even catch my breath.
Huh, well, he's not quite dead, but...
I could go.
Oh, yikes, okay. How does Zell jump over here? Lacerate this guy. And she just takes him out in one fell swoop. Set that over to Ned. Have her move over, and he's dead. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Another restoration pod right here for convenience sake. Thank God.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
Let's look for a latch. Find something that might open the lid.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
I'll go look around. There must be some way to get this thing open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
It's so panicked. Okay.
Very well.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Hit it? No, let's not hit it.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Another scimitar. And a gold key. Oh, I thought that was us. No, that's just a random intellect devour.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
That's a console. Excuse me. No, it snuck up on me.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. a presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
We need to get out of here before it's our turn.
That's gross. Couple more healing potions. Those are always nice. Some gold. Ring. And an Eldritch Rune.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Well, let's...
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Oh, one thing really quick before I forget. I'm going to go into settings. You can see Karmic Dice is off. Where is it at? Yeah. Turn these off because damn. I don't want my first series to get age restricted, so yeah. I remembered I forgot to turn that off last time. Just remembered it now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Okay. Back to this console here.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
It's gonna go ahead and place our hand on the
Suddenly,
console.
you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
The +1 to this roll, and the DC is 2, so there's actually no way we can fail.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. You feel her gratitude, but also God. Above all, a will to survive.
Ah! My head.
Did you feel that just now? We were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. We need to deal with that. First, we have to get off this thing. Let's join up.
One moment. Alright then, let's get going. I'm Nadarin.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
It's strange. Normally, there's a bit of conversation where Shadowheart is like kind of reluctant to come with us because of Lae'zel. We found a key,
in here?
so let's open this chest. There we go. Onyx stone, even more gold, which is always nice. Before we do anything really quick. Oh, also, you probably have noticed I kind of changed around the my hotbar to like having it as something like this feels a little more organized to me.
I'm ready. Whatever
Go
it
ahead.
takes.
Do the same shadow hearts here. And we are going to open up Shadowheart's spell list here. And we are going to change some stuff out. Like, first and foremost, we are going to give her command. Because we are going to do something in this next room here.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane Yank.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, here we go.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Oh, that was a
Do
misclick.
it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Ah, that's cool. I accidentally right-clicked and skipped some dialogue. That's awesome. Let's see if we can make up for it by killing this thing. Flourish. And he's dead. Well, he's not dead, but incapacitated. See if us can go over here. There we go. Oof.
Make way.
All right. Lae'zel, you, where is... There it is. Shoot that. Completely one-shots it. Shadowheart, you are going to move up here. Have you cast command. And see if we can get this guy to drop his weapon. Oh, he saved. Okay. Well, we still have one spell slot to use, so we can use it on that.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Dash. Search this guy. What's hiding here?
Search that, and that is everything we can... Pretty much everything we can do this turn. Go ahead and dash.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder. Taking position.
No, I think there's an achievement for like actually killing this guy, but we're not gonna go for that right now because I don't wanna.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
Okay. Alrighty, let's see if we can do this. Oh! Well, and that's both spell slots, and that's both times he saved, so... Well, looks like we're not getting his weapon, okay.
Maybe not the best time.
Hurry, before they strike.
Okay. Go ahead and do a piercing shot to this Hellsboar. Oh, missed. Okay. That's rough. That's rough.
On the move.
Alright, let's see if Lae'zel can continue her one-shots. And she will. Alright, that's cool. Shadowheart, you are going to come up here. And then you're going to cast... Actually, no. Hell's Beast, Fire. I'd probably... Wait, are you resistant? No, you're resistant to poison, so... Firebolt it is. Yeah, missed anyway, doesn't matter.
This ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Ooh, Peridot, okay. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce that, and I'm gonna pretend like it is. Alright, us, can you... There we go.
Your spine is mine.
See you. Didn't one-shot it this time, but that's okay.
Have to keep going.
Man, nothing, like hardly anything is connecting. I say that, and then I roll max damage on the firebolt. That's great. Nothing on that Cambion. Ooh. Topaz. Sell that for another 60 gold. Yeah, let's just get to the transponder because...
The Helm's alien
There we go.
transponder. You made it in time.
Okay. Not entirely sure what happened there, but um, we should be back now. But I didn't really miss much of the cutscene. Uh, just connected the transponder, the Nautaloid, and we fell. Something saved us. Don't know what yet. And now here we are. Let's go ahead and see if we can orient ourselves and find out where we landed.
The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
All right. Got some XP.
Open up.
Haven't leveled up just yet. How close are we? Very, very close. Okay.
Something's on my mind.
You see, we could reach for the artifact, but that's a bit. I can't remember. I don't know the exact word for it, but it's a bit of a no-no. So we're just gonna wake her up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
I take it you want to stay together?
We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Oh, that's sweet. All right, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
All right. Oh, there we go. That conversation gave us experience to level up. Okay. And we get possibly the most important part of what it means to be a fighter. Action Surge. This ability is just incredible. It is a cornerstone. Oh, I was looking at what that was. Okay. But yeah, Action Surge is it's a cornerstone of any fighter. Such an amazing ability. She is now a level 2 cleric. We at some point are actually going to be respecking her. She's still going to be a cleric. She just won't be Shadowheart just won't be a trickster domain cleric, because I don't necessarily like the playstyle for those for trickster domain clerics. So we're not going to be keeping her a trickster domain. Yeah, and as you can see, there's a couple of spells here that are not here in the base game. As I said, I downloaded a mod called 5e Spells, which adds some spells from the tabletop into the game, into the game, because I want to have the most authentic experience to the tabletop as possible. Like right here, we have Detect Magic, which is not available in the base game. Same thing with Detect Evil and Good, Ceremony. these aren't necessarily the greatest spells to use at the moment. So we're going to swap out Detect Magic for Bless, which is a fantastic spell. And we are going to swap out Command for Sanctuary, because Sanctuary is just that good of a spell, in my opinion. Alright,
Best
so
be on my way.
let's move on up here. Do we have anything? Ah, here we go. Pouch with another healing potion. Again, always good. And an ignoble hat. Foppish and fluffy and built for just the right sort of dome, accustomed to have it set upon the head by other people. No, we're not going to wear that right now. I got some fishers here, another Intellect Devourer. Some fish buckets. Fish, good for camp supplies.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
Let's see what's on this body here. I have perfumed letter. Sigh. I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again. And keep on saying it till we're old and gray. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so is staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Aw. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. And here, Sai lies dead. That's depressing. Okay, let's move on. Another fish. Yeah, we're not gonna pick up the bottle. Discovered a waypoint though. Nothing on this Intellect Devourer.
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
We get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
We don't have any thieves' tools. $26 gold pieces. All right. How much gold do we have right now? 64. We're not rich, but you know what? We're gonna get there.
More of those wretched things.
Another Intellect Devourer. All right, let's stop searching bodies and let's see if we can. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sneak. We're gonna come around here. I wonder if us is gonna be around here somewhere.
Don't waste a step.
All right, let's
Time for some bloody work.
drop on him. Yeah, there we go.
Better stay back. One strike can be lethal.
And he's dazed.
Time to press ahead.
What we'll do is come over here. Then we're gonna switch to Shadowheart. Oh, and She-Bill. They are not next to us, so we're just gonna go ahead and end our turn. But they are surprised.
On my way.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna that. Oh,
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
well, that could have gone better. We're just gonna go ahead and kill this thing.
Let's have a look.
Intellect Devour Cerebellum. Combine 3 of these to create a suspension. Alchemy. Yeah, alchemy is not gonna be a staple for me. Pale Mint, Silver Locket, a Rapier, which is always good, and 47 gold pieces. We're gonna go ahead and equip the Rapier because instead of doing a d6 like the scimitar, it does a d8, which just means more damage, which is always good. Search this dead mind flayer up here. Another void bulb. And yet another healing potion, as well as arsonist oil. Coat your weapon in an oil that transforms the target's fire resistance to fire vulnerability. Targets that are immune to fire damage are unaffected. Okay. Seems like it'd be good to have like in a pinch. And it takes a bonus action to coat the weapon instead of a full action, which is nice.
And move.
Another void bolt, which is always going to be good. Let's keep exploring the ship before we go out here. Search this mind flayer. A spiked bulb, making all nearby creatures bleed. Only does 1 damage though. A caustic bulb, that could be good.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Yeah, this is the mind flayer that we saw in the intro cutscene. I'm feeling compassion for it, but no. Looking at this thing, we should be furious.
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Alright, let's... do we want to concentrate? No. No. Ned would want to take advantage of it and break free. Try to
The
get the upper
monster
hand.
lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Alright, let's close those eyes forever. Just a quick stomp. You could have stabbed it, but, you know, stomping on it's good too.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Is there anything else in here? Just the mind flayer. I'm pretty sure that's the Nautaloid cleared. Let's go this way.
You there? Come here. Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
If this is a robbery, you're off to a bad start, Elf.
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Mind Flayer's worm. connected us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. I might have done the same when the roles reversed.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Let's use the Baldurian dialogue.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Unfortunately, yes. They'll turn us into mind flayers, at least according to our Githyanki friend, who we still have yet to find.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control? We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
And now we have Astarion. Astarion is a rogue. However, gonna go ahead and switch around his hotbar. Just to keep things kind of in line with everyone else. Keep his class abilities right here. Gonna go ahead and lock that. Astarion is a rogue, and I am debating. I'm debating on keeping him on either keeping him a rogue or respecing him. What is this? Elven weapon training. Okay, because he's an elf, he's proficient with short swords, long swords. Okay. I'm debating on either keeping him a rogue or respecing him into a bard. But we'll see. We'll see where my head is at in the future. For right now, we're just going to keep him rogue because these cunning actions are very, very useful.
No one back home will ever believe this. One day I'll catch a break.
Alrighty, so let's go. Go around this way and that goblin's cool.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Yep. And even if we can't necessarily use it, we can always sell it. We can use the scimitar, but we are not going to. Because goblin weaponry, a goblin bow, that's always nice, and a supply pack. These are very useful. Always, always, always take those. And it appears...
What's going on with that room?
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Just, you know, an ancient sigil swirling with magic could possibly kill us at any moment. Let's touch it.
hand? Anyone?
Grab the hand and pull. Who are you? Slap the hand. let's slap the hand.
Ow! Perhaps I should have clarified. A helping hand. Anyone?
Alright. It's just a straight up d20 roll. Because strength is 10 instead of 8. And oh, forgot. Shadowheart, because she has guidance, we can just have that out at any time. Guidance is so good. And we rolled a 7 on the dot, made the DC.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
At introductions.
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautaloid as well.
I love the fact that we have the option to draw our weapon on Gale, who has been nothing but courteous to us, but we didn't have that option for Astarion, who started our friendship by drawing a weapon on us. I don't know, I just think that's funny. But yeah, I was on the Nautaloid.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
My hands are better suited for less delicate pursuits. I can offer you a swift end, but I can't cure you.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
I love Gale. I love him. I can't help it. I love the man. I can't help but I can't help but like him. First things first. Go. And let's level Gale up. None of us have our subclasses yet except for Shadowheart. And Gale, because he is a wizard, wizards get their subclass at level 2. Gale is going to be an absolute mainstay in my party because in tabletop D&D, wizards are my favorite caster. So Gale is going to be an absolute mainstay because wizards inside and outside of combat are always useful. We are not going to keep him evocation. I debated a little bit on the kind of wizard I wanted Gale to be. And I looked into his character a lot, not necessarily his storyline, just Gale's personality as a whole. And oh, I actually just noticed he's got little things coming down his eyes. I never noticed that before. But Gale is absolutely he's a very good, kind-hearted man. He likes when we just do good things, likes to protect people. So we are going to go with Abjuration. Because Abjuration magic is all about defense and protection, and Arcane Ward and Abjuration Savant. So every Abjuration spell scroll that we have is going to be that much cheaper for us to get. Arcane Ward also always a fantastic ability. Lets us use a reaction to put up an arcane shield around someone to kind of negate any damage. And here we go. Spells. Shield is always very good. But instead, we are going to go with Magic Missile and Featherfall. Because this game, this is a very, the verticality of this game is incredible. So Featherfall is always good to have, and plus because it's a ritual spell, we can cast it. At least I believe it's a ritual spell. It doesn't say right now, but we can cast it and have it not use up a spell slot, which is always good. We are going to get rid of Witch Bolt. Supplement that for Magic Missile. Excuse me. Grease is good. Sleep is good. Thunder Wave is always good. Yeah, I think these are the spells that we are going to keep at the moment. And here we go. First things first, let's swap over to Gale and cast Mage Armor on himself. We're not going to worry too much about changing up his hotbar, except for switching. Well, actually, now that we started, might as well. This part of Gale's hotbar is nowhere near as important as this because he's a wizard. Spells are good. Although Arcane Recovery, we are actually going to move over. We're going to move over here because this is more so a class option, and Mage Armor is not a ritual spell. That's a shame.
No, never mind.
Let's go ahead and drink this potion. Top off Ned's health. And we now officially have a full party. This is not the party that we are going to be going into the full. This is not the party that we're going to be tackling the full game with. I'm going to try to change up the party dynamic a little bit from time to time once we unlock all of our companions. Right now, let's explore this here crypt. Already we can hear people talking. We have got some XP. Okay. We have a lot of stuff. Here, let's see. We have this man Gimblebach, Tammin. Oh. Then we have two more people up here. She looks like a mage, Quelana, and what does it say? Warren? Alright. Alright. Let's move up.
You both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
All right. We have a few different options here. We can try to lie and just say that ship's an invasion force. Run while you can. We can try to intimidate. That's a roll. We have straight up fighter dialogue. That says don't miss. Which is obviously very, very badass. But Ned is a very, very persuasive individual. So, well, I thought he was persuasive. I thought I had proficiency in persuasion, but I don't. So, let's see if we can persuade. That ship is full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it. And as always, let's add guidance. 8. Didn't really need guidance as a whole, but...
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Yeah. Get some XP. I think we get a little bit. We actually get more XP for using dialogue instead of. Well, there's a lot in this pack actually. Yeah, I think we get more XP from ending conflicts with dialogue instead of combat. I could be wrong, but
better not be cursed.
Thank you, give a book. Everything all right out there?
Let's see. Let's see if we can mimic. See if we can mimic the gnome. Let's see. It's fun. Yeah, it's me. Let me in. Oh. Not make that roll.
Think I'm stupid. Don't know who you are or what you've done with the boss. But if you come through that door, you're getting a knife in the guts.
Alright, well, let's see if we can have Astarion just pick the lock on the door. 7. The DC is 7, and his bonus is 7. So, unless we roll a natural 1, there's no way we can actually... There we go. There we go.
Never a dull moment.
Oh.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
We see them all waiting for us there. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see. Actually, I want to try something here.
What a day.
Let's see if we can have Astarion, because he is our sneaky little rogue boy.
Keep looking. Something's up.
Let's see if we can.
No such thing as coincidences.
I just want. There we go. We took out one. And then, alright, let's go ahead and have...
What to do?
Let's have the rest of the party
Light on
join.
my feet.
There we go. Astarion. You already used your action, so let's go ahead and have you move back here. I'd rather not go in there because this is kind of like a funnel and they're all just like kind of ready and waiting. So let's actually have Astarion move back and have them come to us. Yeah, see right there. Look, he's gonna run over. He's gonna dip his club in the fire. And he's gonna dash back. Okay. So, alright, here's what we're gonna do.
I need to find a way forward.
We're gonna run over, and then we're gonna throw a void bulb. See if we can pull more people towards the door. Only one.
Death is but a word away.
And then we are gonna have Gale come over here and cast grease on the door. Oh, they all saved from it.
On the move.
Right. Shadowheart, you. Damn it, Astarion is out, so we're gonna cast Bless on the tree. And then will Healing Word reach him? Healing Word will reach him. There we go. Then a cunning action hide. And I wonder if, because we're hidden... Yeah, there we go. We can get a sneak attack on Torga here. Only 6 damage. Not great. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see here. She ran out. Let's just have... Yeah, let's have Ned come over and see if we can do some damage to her. Action Surge, see if we can take her out. Oh, and I missed. Okay. 2 extra armor class, advantage on dexterity saving throws, and doubled your movement speed. Okay. That's kind of like haste, but in a bottle. Save that, at least for now. Let's just, because it's grease is flammable. There we go. All damage is good damage. Let's have Gale move back a little bit.
Got to focus. On I go.
Let's have Guiding Bolt. No, she's only got 1 spell slot left. Let's just use a Sacred Flame. Ooh, saved. Okay, this combat could be going a little better. Astarion can't move. Ooh, can't have disadvantage. Let's go ahead and have him drink a potion. He is now fully healed. Oh, I missed. That's not great for us. Oh, This guy is going to be an issue. There's 11 damage. Let's go ahead and second wind. Heal up a little bit. Oh. Okay. 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 This is not going well at all. Magic missile. See if we can take him out. He's dead. Awesome. Okay. Things are infinitely better for us. Shadowheart is going to move out of that fire. And she's going to drink a potion. And then she is going to damn it, no. Yeah, and then she is going to invoke duplicity and have it spawn right there. And then just gonna firebolt, see if we can hit her. 3 damage, not fantastic. Yeah, let's have him move further back here. Okay, critical miss. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. See if we can finish her off. Ooh, miss again. Okay. Drink a potion.
Have to keep
move
going.
Over here. Okay. Gale's at half health. Oh. Missed that. That's good. Firebolt her, see if we can take her out. And we did. Good shit. Gale. Moving back a little bit. Alright. Firebolt. Oh, missed. And let's do a healing word on Ned. There we go. Move her back. Astarion. Alright, Astarion. Sneak attack. Have you move up. Oh, 11 points of damage. We're going to cunning action dash so that way we get a little more movement to come back over here. Yeah, because now they all have to come in here. That's good. That's good. Finish him off. Got him. There we go. And then we are going to come over here. That way, if she tries to move, we can get an attack opportunity on her. And it's just these two. See if we can hit her. Reduce her movement speed a little bit. 5 points of cold damage. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And let's move over here and see if we can hit him with a firebolt. Not great hit chance. Yeah, figured that would happen. Another sneak attack, see if we can finish her off. And we can with a critical hit. Awesome, awesome. Okay, we are in a much better position here. And then gonna move back over here.
Another fight. Let's go.
Alright, since it's just the one guy.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Oh, good damage, good damage. See if we can have him, see if we can force him to move in. Okay, concentration was broken on invoke duplicity. Can we hit him? 55. Okay.
Can't afford to let up.
See if we can finish him off. There we go. There we go. None of us have any spell slots left. But that was good. That was good. That was great. Good job, everybody. He had a little poison on him. Okay. Alright. Great club, some javelins. These are always good. I'm actually going to go ahead and equip these leather gloves.
No traps, please.
Yeah, leather armor. I also got to be careful on my carry weight. Let's go ahead and take a short rest. But
Faith protects me.
neither one of them have spell slots left. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead, loot this room. 11 gold pieces. Let's move move these chairs out of the way, do some redecorating. There's a lot of good stuff we can use here, like this cheese wedge, the sausage link, this supply pack, and this cheese wedge. Food is always good to pick up, because of
these boots have seen everything.
Excuse me. Because of, camp supplies, things of that nature. Ooh, a scroll. Scroll of burning hands. That is gonna be a good scroll. Use in the future. We have a book. I'm not too worried about it.
Seems simple.
Is there anything in this room? There's a chest in here. Couple candles, not really useful. And then we have some new clothes. A brimmed hat. We're gonna take that. And then we are actually... We're gonna equip those instead of our normal camp clothes. Because, I don't know. Because I want to. These chests here, just more candles, nothing really useful.
Something over there.
And pull that lever. What does it do? Well, we are gonna have to find out next time. Because I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. As always, I want to thank you so very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Until then, I will see you all in the next episode.